Hello, so this is the first video on this channel, so I'm not gonna say we are back for the people knowing from my other channel. Anyway, we are looking to test. We have here 3 top SDRs. Now, as a ham radio, I'm M0 Oscar Papa Alpha. I'm looking for the best of the best. We are looking for the best of the best of a SDR. Now, why SDR in the first place? Now, let me tell you, yeah. At the first look, yeah, I haven't checked properly. At the first look, those both are way above my 7,300. So what I can hear on those both, I cannot hear on my ICOM 7,300. And if you ask yourself, yeah, the signal is coming straight from my 7,300. I have that kind of board adapter which it's pulling the signal from the 7,300. So actually you can use the takes with no problem having a SDR. Now this is quite impressive. I mean, like a small radio to overtake a ICOM 7,300. This is insane. We're gonna test, yeah, properly, because you cannot count, propagation stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna generate a signal from my radio, and we're gonna see all those 3 SDRs and which one is better. Airspy HF Plus Discovery. This is a RX-888 and RSPdx. Probably if you are looking for a SDR, you know already what is on the market right now. So on the screen we have every SDR. We can unlock the audio. Here we have the Airspy HF Plus. Here we have the RX-888. And here we have the RSPdx. Now, I know what the manufacturer is saying. I don't trust what the manufacturer is saying, so I want to test myself. You cannot count on what you see on the screen, like what we are seeing here. Like the noise floor. Okay, maybe here is kind of, right. Here is not right. I mean, this is quite impossible, the noise floor to be like minus 85, so I don't believe that. If I will disconnect the antenna, the main antenna, before the splitter, then we can see here like around minus 140. This is about the same what the manufacturer is saying. Here about like 138, something like that. But here I don't think this is right, what you see here. Like minus 90, like the noise floor. So this must be a mismatch between the receiver and the software. Let me set up the thing. Yeah, let me generate a signal, a weak signal, because we are looking for weak signals. Now, we don't really care about the other parameters, yeah, because the signal is coming from the 7,300, and it's already bypassing a filter, yeah, like a bandpass filter. So the signal is filtered when it's coming here. So I'm not worried about, loud noise rejection or the other stuff which you don't normally check when you check a receiver. If you don't have like a proper band pass filter, the low noise amplifier from the input can be easily distorted. Even if you see nothing on the screen, but the noise can distort that amplifier. But because already, yeah, like I said, we are getting a signal from the radio. I can even adjust the gain from the radio for the signal. So we have a lot of electronics that like bandpass filter, amplifier, and all that stuff. Okay, let me set up the thing and let's test it. Okay, I'm ready. So it's a vinyl player connected to the radio, okay, to the mic input. The radio is connected to a dummy load. Then here we have this. It doesn't even have sense, the splitter anyway. So I disconnect the wires because looks like they are influence each other. Yeah. So we're gonna test one each. So this is just antenna, and we're gonna connect the input to each receiver. So this is the Airspy. So let me just make you a test, okay? So Airspy, it's on. Good, perfect. Now I'm gonna press, yeah, I'm gonna press the takes on the radio. The moment I press the takes, you should hear the sound. Takes. and that's the radio which is playing now. Okay, the Airspy HF Plus. I have around 20 watts on the radio, not dummy load. So I'm gonna lower the power to 1%, which I'm assuming is 1 watt. Or we can lower to 0. So this is 0 because we are looking for weak signals to be heard. So now we have some voice. Again,
No place like it in the whole world.
this is 10 watts.
Like Coney Island,
This is 20. This is 0.
no place in the world
Weak signal, yeah?
It was
So that's how it is the sound,
now it shrunk down.
a weak signal on the Airspy HF. Okay, let's swap quickly.
I still remember.
I'm gonna release this, swap to the RX-888. Yeah, this is for VHF. Good. Now we are this speaker and pressing the key. So that's how is the sound on the RX-888. And for me, it looks like it's kind of low, but we can raise the gain a little bit. No visual, sorry, not this one. What I want from you is to make the difference like noise and usable signal. Noise, usable signal. So this is the voice on RX-888. Okay, it's good. Perfect. Let's. I don't have other settings. Let's mute this. Now I'm gonna swap to the RSPdx. The antenna is unmoved, yeah. So the antenna is receiving the signal from the dummy load. So it's quite a precise test. Now PC screen, unmute, and press the key. So that's the signal from the RSPdx. If I'm raising the power, this is 10 watts. So this is the signal from the RSPdx. This is 100 watts, 50, 20, 10, basically 0. I mean, not sure why this is performing so bad. Not sure because here are no settings, so it's nothing what I can set here. So if I increase the power, now I have like 50 watts, so you can hear it, right? Yeah, okay. Good, so I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna go back to 0%, yeah? And let's do it on this way. I'm not gonna test this one. This, I don't know. From some reason it's performing bad, but I'm gonna test it with the original software, yeah? I mean, the bottle is here. So this is the Airspy, okay? Quickly, let's move the antenna to the HF here. I'm not gonna change anything. And now let's change on the screen this, and let's play this. So this is the RX-888. Okay, I'm gonna move this, play this, go quickly on the desk and move the cable here. Okay, now let's go to the screen. Back to the voice.
And I still remember in my mind how things used to be. And
I mean, the HF, the Airspy HF, it's a lot better compared with any. Now check the sound here.
the playground, they call it the playground of the world.
I mean, I can increase the...
Anyways,
It's about signal compared with noise. That's all what it's
when
about.
I was very small, I even got lost in Coney Island, but they found me
Huh?
on the beach. And we used to sleep on the beach here.
And you know what? You know what?
They don't
You
do
can
it
have better.
anymore.
Let me explain. This is no advertising. You don't have to buy it. I'm not giving you links and stuff. Yeah, this is no advertising. This is just me trying to find the best stuff. Okay, if I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna open the SDR Sharp, which is beautiful. There are some no, the software actually I don't like it, but the filters, the noise filters, are crazy.
But I even got, when I was
Let's check here.
very small, I even got lost in Coney Island, but they found me on the beach. And we used to sleep on the beach here.
Let me increase the
They
AGC.
don't do it anymore. Things changed. And I still
We have voice,
remember
right?
in my
Yeah.
mind how things used to be.
So check it.
And I feel very bad.
Noise reduction.
But people from all
This
over
is
the
great.
world came here. All over the world. It was
And
a
then we have
playground,
this,
they
which
called
is
the
more
playground
aggressive.
of the world.
This is even better,
Anyways,
but the signal is too weak for this one.
I even got, when I was very small, I even got lost in Coney Island, but they found me.
And again, the signal, you can't even see it here.
And we used to sleep on the beach here. Sleep overnight. They don't do it anymore.
So here is the signal. Just to understand how weak is the signal. And no, without noise reduction.
More on the beach.
And with noise reduction. I'm using the SDR Sharp just for the filters, the noise reduction, just for that. Let me put the voice back.
Anyways, but I even got, when I was very small, I even got lost.
So this
in
is the
Coney
voice.
Island, but they found me.
And audio filter.
On the beach. And we used to sleep on the beach here. Sleep overnight. They don't do it anymore. Things changed.
Huh?
They don't sleep anymore on the beach.
Now, if I'm trying to do the same thing with RX-8, yeah, let me swap the cable quickly. So this is the RX-8. RX-888, sorry. And there's nothing what I can do to make it better. Same antenna, same everything. I mean, this is crazy. It's such a difference between the receivers. I'm gonna try even the last one, this one, the SDRplay, with their own software. Now I'm holding. I'm gonna increase the power.
Coney Island, they call Coney Island
25
the
watts.
playground of the world.
Now I'm going back to
No
zero.
place like it in the whole world.
So this is zero.
No place in the world like it. It's so fabulous.
It's working better with the original software, but to be honest, it's noisy.
In my mind, how things used to be.
Even increasing the gain, no, nothing it will do.
People from all over the world came here. All over. It was a playground, they call it the playground of the world.
Now, even with noise reduction,
I even got, when I was very small,
still
I even got
noisy
lost
and the signal is weak. Moving back to this one.
Playground, they call it the playground of the world.
Back to the SDR sharp. We don't even have noise reduction.
But
Now we have noise
you know,
reduction.
I even got, when I was very slow, I even got lost in Coney
This is with
Island.
noise
They
reduction. It's
found me
insane.
on the
And without noise reduction.
And we used to sleep on it.
I mean, it's so quiet.
Sleep
Huh?
overnight. They don't do it anymore.
Just say it.
Things changed.
Insane. Yeah, insane. And I have 0 watts, you know. I'll make a picture. Maybe you'll not believe me. I have exactly the same settings, like check that. I'm not lying. RF power 0. No, I'm not. Like I said, this is no advertise. I bought them for my money, so no. These arrived today. I bought it because let me post something. Something is making noise here. I bought it because, you know, the band capacity. I can scan the whole HF with this one. And this one, the sensitivity looks like it's fine, but noisy, even compared with RX. Yeah. So not sure what should I say. I mean, clearly and definitely, I'm gonna move forward with this one. And no, I'm not gonna use the receiver from the radio. This is connected to the computer, and I had the headphones on my speakers. But one more time, I test, you know, a lot of SDR programs. SDR Sharp, I hate it. You can't do nothing there. I mean, you can't even memorize the zoom skill. It's annoying. But anyway, has the most beautiful noise reduction filters. And I try with HSDR, I try with SDR++, I try with SDR console and many others. Yeah, so it's all about the noise reduction. Then the receiver is really, really fantastic. Like I said, better compared with my one from the radio. If I seen the specification, so I checked the I comment, was the sensitivity was like 0.14, and this one like 0.02 microvolts. Yeah. So if you ask me, I didn't expect that. I mean, I paid for the radio so much money. The receiver from a dongle like this is better compared with the one from my radio. It feels bad. You know, I'm curious if the more expensive radios they have a better receiver. Now the board, which I have it on the icon, the board what is there. I'm gonna show you what I have there. Yeah, this is the board I have it. This one. You can buy it probably from anywhere. What the board it will do, it will extract the signal from the RX. Yeah, so you don't have to worry if you press the X and to burn the SDR. It's a better choice compared with, let's say, if you want a PTT switch. Yeah, you want when you push the PTT to switch from the SDR, to switch the antenna from the SDR to TX. I think a board like this is better. Just because, you can connect to the computer, like you can actually listen to the SDR receiver. Even this one is quite great. Those are not bad SDRs, no, are fantastic. We are just speaking about the best of the best, because sometimes you are looking to get how much you can from your antenna. And yeah, that's the moment something like that is, I mean, maybe you have a bad ear, like, I always have a ringing on the ear. You have a bad ear, you want a good receiver to hear the other people, stronger or clearer. So yeah. So you should buy one like this? Probably not. I'm just, do a video to show you what kind of noise floor we have and what kind of signals we can get from these SDRs. This I bought it from my money. I paid £200 for this one. This one was more expensive compared with any of this. Yeah. Anyway, if you have a good antenna, you're looking for bandwidth. I've seen some insane videos on YouTube about this. It's like, you can scan the whole HF band with this. This one is great. You can switch antennas from the software. Yeah. You can switch whatever antenna you want. Hopefully this video it will be helpful for you. I did test them. Even if I connect the main antenna, I'm switching between low signals. The results was the same. This one was outperforming the other ones. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. 73.